It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Bengals, leader at quarterback. He comes in fourth in the league in passing this year. It's the Bengals and the Dolphins. Next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former... Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Able to hit Hall, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing now on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Second and 3 now. Slot man motioned over. Second and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. They have themselves another first and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he gets him around 6 there. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. They are throwing it again. He's got a man left. And he's brought down for a loss. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Toss play. This is Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Hall there to haul it in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. His throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Hall goes up and over for the touchdown. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Slot man in motion left. Second and 10 now. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's Worthy running the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 42. Looking slant route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there and just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by Chop Robinson. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one's complete, right side. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Slot man in motion right. First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away. No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Looking for a throw here. Catch is made in close. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing on that play, and now we have 2nd and goal. They'll throw it. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Now 3rd and goal.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from this one right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. They're going play action. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bengals and their running back about to get back to work. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Bengals football. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They go play action on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds his man over the middle.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Finds a man right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. They motion the slot man right. Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Catch made over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense. Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Field goal unit coming on. Looks like the Bengals will settle for 3. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Avoid some trouble there. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, a get to Ford. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. For the Dolphins, readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll send him over right. 2nd and 4. On target to Worthy. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll throw on 1st. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing off the play fake here. Throwing deep for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Hunting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Man in motion here. Throwing now on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Brooklyn. The Bengals pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 1. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. He has it at the 5. He has the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals bump the lead up to 13 points. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Throwing it to start this drive. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. Back now, pressure on its way. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 from the 41. Pass play coming here. He's on the move. He's running with it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. So we are through 2 quarters, and it's the Bengals leading here in Brooklyn. Now down, and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Bengals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. He's got a man left. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Pass play on 1st and 10. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. He's trying to go deep again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Whistle sound as the defense decides to call a timeout. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be Dolphins football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Shakes himself free. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get it up to the 27. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around. And pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They kick the running back in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has a man. It's Achan. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Third down from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And this game might be going better if he... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. Throwing from the gun here. That's caught for the 1st. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 43. Achan reels it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Able to find Achan. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Tight end in motion right. They'll throw it again. Bails out of the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Dolphins shave some. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. At least right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Short pass brought in. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Bengals with it. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 32-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They send a man in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Worthy. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They've got 1st down from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31.
Back to the well again. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. That's Worthy running the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make it a 2-score game. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Back to throw, needing a 1st. He throws a bullet deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st. Completes this one to Baker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Great, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it! And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Man in motion here. He'll throw it yet again. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bengals could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
He's throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Miami offense headed out there now. And you know that interception is in the back of their mind. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's completed right side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. To throw it on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Hauled in left side. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Throwing on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Jukes one defender. And the coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost nothing on that return before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 1. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Throwing now on 1st down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here he is to throw. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. They'll throw it again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Able to find Achan. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw it. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end left. Here's a give up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. Well, tip of the cap, Brock. You could not question that they brought some fight to the field, try to throw their best punches. But we both know an opponent playing well, a road game, a hostile crowd getting after them, just too much to overcome.
If you